Mabuhay world, and welcome back to Trunkie and Branchie's YouTube channel, the YouTube channel where we hope you learn something by looking at our adventures and misadventures. Right, this is episode 3 of the private economy here in Sweden. I hope that you've enjoyed the first 2 ones, even though they have been exceedingly negative. I mean, we've been talking taxes, we've been talking expenditures. That is not fun stuff. So we need to do something fun. So let's get immediately into the Excel chart and let's start cutting. Alright, we are still assuming that we're living in the capital of Sweden, so we are not gonna touch the rent at Bravo 4, but we go down to Bravo number 5, and we don't like that amount of food, so we're gonna starve ourselves. We are going to shop in an orderly fashion twice a month for 2 persons. So we're gonna change this to 3,000 kronor, so suddenly we're down at 16,000 pesos instead. Communications, yeah, we don't need to have 15 gigabytes of mobile data. We're not gonna stream Lola in every situation of life. We don't need to do that. We may actually call her once a week. Okay, let's call her once every day. She's our Lola. We love her, so we'll call her every day. So let's cut down the price. Let's cut it down for 2 persons. Let's cut it down to, let's see, we put it to 280 is probably the cheapest times 2. There we go. I did something wrong. No, I didn't. We actually cut it down. Very, very good. Travel in Stockholm, no, you will not go below this amount. Even if you have a card, you probably will need to have a traveling card. And the most economic English mahirap. Tulong po. Okay, let's go again. Life is funny. Anyway, so let's get on with it. Travel. Even if you have a car here in Stockholm, you are going to need to get around with the buses, trams and trains that we have sooner or later. Now, the most economical way of doing that is to have a monthly card. If you have a car like a Volvo, then you maybe don't need to have a monthly card. You can actually have a ticket where you pay per travel, and then you just gear it to how many travels you are going to do per month. But say that one of you are working full time and parking inside Stockholm is exceedingly expensive, and getting a fine in Stockholm, a parking ticket, that is just too crazy. Don't even think about that. So leave the car at home if you're working in Stockholm and take the bus and take the subway. So we're gonna leave this one as it is. You may fiddle on this one on your own. So anyway, enjoy. We're gonna bring baon. Let's bring our own food. Let's not bring my food. Cooking. No. I barely eat my own stuff. It's terrible. So we're gonna bring it down. But we can't bring it down all the way. Do you know why we can't bring it down all the way? It has to do with psychology, and it has to do with culture. Where are the majority of a company's decision made? It is not made during a meeting. It is made during lunch. So if you are not eating with your supervisors and you are not eating with your managers in your company, you will not be part of the decision-making process. So make sure that you at least once a week try to go with your managers and eat. And just remember that you can't force yourself into these groups. You need to be invited. And usually what happens is that a manager will step out in the room and he'll say, come on guys, let's go, or something like that. Or she'll come out of the room and say, I'm hungry, who wants to follow me? And then you go. Then you go and eat. If that situation opens up, make sure that you have money so you can buy food and listen to the discussion and maybe contribute. it will be good for you. So we can't bring this down to 0, but we can definitely cut it down a lot. So we're gonna make a little calculation here, a little fun, doing things live. Oh dear, that's dangerous. So 120 kronor, that will give you some food and drink in most places in Stockholm. It can also be up to 160 for a lunch here in Stockholm. Stockholm is very expensive when it comes to food. And say that your manager gives an open invitation twice a week, and then we need to make some brackets and fun stuff to make the system understand what we're doing, times 4 weeks. Alright, we cut it down a lot, so that's fun. Clothes, we don't need to buy clothes every month. Come on, let's cut this down to 300 for the both of us. Maybe I should run this past my wife first before I publish this video.
Go! Safety. Safety. Atras tayo. Galing! Hindi ka pa tapos, may burst ka pa.
Ayoko na sobrang dami.
Life is about taking risks. Let's go with this. Car. We don't need a car in Stockholm. Bye-bye. No car. Yay! No car. 3,000 kronor. Bye-bye. Insurances, don't touch it. In fact, we might even have to put this up. Health, don't touch it. Okay? Health is wealth. No health, no money. Okay? Protect yourself. Vices. I want to put this to 0, but if we're going to be honest, I can't. I like to buy chocolate. Okay? I really love chocolate. A chocolate bar is about 25 Swedish kronor. And where I work, there's chocolate stores everywhere. Wherever I go in work, there's always this little place, little kiosk where you can buy chocolates. So it's like it's like an alcoholic working in a bar. It's like that. So we're gonna say that I have self-restraint because I've been working on it so hard. So we're gonna say that I only buy chocolate twice a week. Don't tell Branchie. But we need to put some brackets here too, because it's per week, so times 4. So we put 200 kronor on chocolate per month. But I do like chocolate. Hobby, we'll keep it on that way. It's important with mental. Now, this is my favorite part. Bank loans. Let's say that we have no bank loan. We've been good. We paid it off quickly. We only have our student loan left, and our student loan is wrong numbers. Our student loan is that, and our student loan is that, and I don't remember now. Does it show on my paper here how much it is? Interest rate? No, it does not. I have to check it later on. I don't feel like doing it right now. So we're gonna make an assumption, and the assumption is that it's gonna be 0.8% on one bank loan. Purchases loan, let's say we're not indebted at all. We have 0. Private loan, no, nothing at all. We are doing good here. And like that, oof, we really cut it down. Okay, so we went down from 179,000 pesos per month. We went down to 100,000 pesos per month, and this is not unreasonable. This is possible to do. You might even be able to press this some more if you are like a competitive person, like I gotta win, and like we can push it, and then you probably can cut it some more. You can probably cut it down, I don't know, maybe 1,500 kronor more. That's about 5,000 pesos, 6,000 pesos, maybe. But then you gotta be really strict with your husband. Okay, I'm making very big assumption now. You really need to be you really need to be strict with your partner if you're gonna succeed with that one. So anyway, so this was fun, right? We really cut down a lot, and this helps us with our next part. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna interrupt myself right there. I'm sorry to be rude, but this video is getting a little bit too long for comfort, and I don't want you to fall asleep. I do want you to enjoy, I do want you to learn something, and the video is getting on and on and on and on, so I'm gonna make a break right here. And I do hope that you learned something today and that you can apply it on your own economy, and next time, we'll continue working together, and we're gonna look at income. We're gonna make a great example, and we're gonna try to figure out what we can do with an economy. So welcome back, and thank you for watching. Ingat!